Checking. Alright. Hang on. Alright. Alright. Hello everyone, this is Hammer of the Super Paladin Brothers, back with another episode of Star Trek Online. Yesterday we completed the TOS Starfleet and the sorry. Klingon Defense Force tutorials. Today we're doing Discovery era, Starfleet Discovery era tutorial. Okay. Doesn't matter which one we're doing. After we finish the tutorials, we'll take a little break. Yes, I like to play the tutorial.
I still can't believe how much things have changed. We hadn't heard from the Klingons for years. And now we have. Now, the Federation's at war. That was probably the last thing on my mind when I got here. It was the same for you, right? We came to Starfleet Academy to become explorers. Not all of us are fighters. Some of us are engineers, healers, scientists. We've been working hard on the ground and in space. We learned how things worked on a starship. And we learned how to work as a team. We've been getting ready to boldly go where no one has gone before. And today's your big day. Today you graduate and begin your career as a Starfleet officer. It's gonna be amazing.
Of course.
Welcome to Star Trek Online. Today is graduation day, and you soon will be embarking on your training cruise, where the bulk of the ship is manned by cadets like yourself. This tutorial will introduce you. People you can interact with have icons above their heads. Press
Hey,
A
there
to
you
talk
are.
with them.
Are you excited? I am very excited. Pretty soon we'll be reporting for duty on the... Are you kidding? I set up a triple-layer alarm sequence to notify me when the postings went up. I think I knew before some of Captain Schaefer's staff. 2 words. Chief Engineer. Right? I'm still not sure if this isn't one of Finnegan's pranks. He's done stuff like this, you know. Ugh, poor Jim Kirk. Oh, before I forget, Lifeson is looking for you. Actually, I think I see him over there. You should probably find out what he...
Yeah, Finnegan was Kirk's bully in Starfleet Academy. Years later in their careers, Finnegan just couldn't admitted, despite Kirk can't pull a prank on him, he admitted that Kirk commanded the respect and loyalty of his crew better than he ever could.
Here's Lifeson, one of the best tactical cadets in your class. After Evelyn, of course.
There you are. I wanted to thank you for helping me pass that final and for all the other times you've helped me. Seriously, I might not have made the cadet cruise if it weren't for you. I hope Schaefer recognizes all you've done to lead our class. Have you got your assignment yet? Well, Lieutenant DeSilne has all of the assignments now. I'd see what she knows. Before you do that, do me a favor and talk to Ian. He's got good news, and he won't settle down until he shares it with everyone, including you.
Oh, there's Ian. Cadets Quan and Peart, with a combined IQ of 231, which, I've heard, is almost up to Tomov's rating. That's the rumor, anyway.
Oh, hey, I've been looking for you. Yes, I took the linguistics final again, and I aced it. You and me both. It wouldn't have happened if I didn't follow your advice. You saw that I wasn't at my best that day, told me to give it another shot. So, I did. That perfect score really, thanks. Always good to have options, right? Kiro took your advice too. I think it worked out for him since he's slightly less scowly than you.
I think I see Kiro over there. Come on. Come on,
I gotta
this way.
stop watching Discovery after, season 2.
And here we have the smartest person in your class, or so I've heard. It's not entirely fair. Kiro is a super genius, and he's built like a brick shit. Yep, yes.
Cadet, it is agreeable to be in your presence. Your advice regarding Federation history was advantageous. It allowed me to pass the final test with satisfactory marks. I am pleased. In the interest of camaraderie, I now inform you that Captain Schaefer is still selecting the senior staff for the upcoming training cruise. There is a 78.4% chance that you will be selected for a position, based on my current statistical models.
Your mini-map shows you where your objectives are. An arrow will appear on the mini-map if you are far away from your objective.
Come on, this way. I'll wait out here. DeSilne should be inside.
Good afternoon, Cadet. How may I be of assistance? It is. I will access your assignment data now. One moment. Your assignment is not listed. Inquiries on the matter have been directed to Captain Schaefer himself. That remains to be seen. I suggest you report to Captain Schaefer and ask him personally. He is in the office behind...
with the doorbell to notify Captain
Enter.
Schaefer of your presence.
Good to see you, Cadet. Today's the big day. Congratulations. Judging by that look on your face, I trust this visit... well, you can relax. I'm happy to report that you won't be my new bilge officer. Far from it. There is a matter I'd like
What
to
is a
address, however.
bilge officer?
Your academic record is impressive, but I don't see your results for the advanced phaser training program. Care to shed some light on that for me?
Okay, bilge is the lowest inner part of or bottom point of the hull of a boat. Okay.
The Federation is at war with the Klingon Empire, Cadet. Shouldn't need to remind you that Klingons enjoy close combat with their enemies. That in mind, I want everyone on my senior staff to complete that program. I did indeed. There's a place for a cadet like you on my bridge, once you finish that phaser course. My chief engineer and tactical officer have programmed a training simulator for you. Cadets Tilly and Surveyor, respectively. They've been working on the simulation for me for some time now. Interesting pair, those two. Some of the staff question bringing Tilly along on the cruise as a junior, but her professors assure me that she's up to the task. Indeed, she'll meet you out in the quad. Talk to her to start the training, and I'll...
Okay.
I still can't believe I got the chief engineer spot. Yes, it's just for the cadet training cruise, but still, how many juniors get to go on the cruise, let alone as a department head? This is exciting. Yeah? I was wondering why you wanted us to set up the program for you. Now I know. Hey, I should warn you, it can get pretty lively. With the Klingons and aggression. Oh, no, don't worry. You'll do fine. There's no doubt in my mind. Come on, I'll take you there. Surveyor's waiting over at the simulator. Finnegan actually graduated. I guess the Irish are lucky after all.
Yeah, despite the fact
No one was
that
assigned to a
his-
Constitution class. Not even you. That's crazy.
Uh,
How many times
con-
did you run the Kobayashi Maru? Kirk's up to 2 now.
To sprint, press and hold the left stick while moving.
I guess I moved too fast for her.
We better hurry or we'll lose our spot. Oh, I hate running.
Not everyone likes running.
Uh-oh. There's Ev. And she's looking impatient.
There you are. About time. Program's loaded and ready to... Yeah, those are pretty useful and...
Running is the worst.
Press left to scan the area. Your tricorder will point you toward your nearest objective.
I like walking very fast.
The pistol has been automatically equipped.
Just go to the center of the room.
Choose your pain.
certain actions are disabled. Once you drop out of combat, more detail about ground combat will become available.
Yeah, I know.
Hold Y to holster and draw your weapon.
Nice work, Cadet. A few points below Severe's personal best, but it was your first try. You'll have plenty of opportunities to knock her from her perch at the top of the list once we're underway. That I do, Cadet. First officer station is yours. That's if you want it, of course. The bilge officer spot is still open. Thought you might say that. You've done well here, Cadet. I expect that trend to continue, onward and upward, throughout your career. Likewise. I'll see you on the bridge then. And congratulations.
Wow, look at you, first officer. You're gonna do a great job. Congratulations. That thing the captain said about the bilge officer's spot was pretty funny, though. I mean, we don't even have those anymore. Wait, do we? Anyway, first officer. You know, I love her, but Savea's a little too, aggressive at times. If all you have is a hammer, everything looks like a nail. I mean, that's her. She's very much a hammer kind of lady. I'm not saying she can't find her way to the center chair, but...
Standing right here, Tilly. Might think about that if you want to make it to senior year. What? I'm kidding. Mostly. She's not wrong.
Seriously, Captain Schaefer didn't make that decision lightly. He believes in you, just like me. Even though you got me blown up in the Kobayashi Maru. Awkward. Well, we should get going to the shuttle bay. Everybody's waiting for the ceremonial send-off toast. Guess who gets it?
Alright, let's go toast.
Now hear this. All cadets report to shuttle bay to prepare for departure.
All of the senior staff is waiting just ahead. I know Vulcans don't get nervous, but the rest of us do, and this is our first real assignment. Anyway, I'll meet you at the bar.
Alright.
All
Are you
cadets,
ready to head to the
please
ship?
board your shuttles.
I can't believe we're finally doing this. Ooh, look over there. That's the Glen, one of the new Crossfield-class ships. No one really knows much about her or her capabilities. Well, at Starfleet Academy anyway. Maybe we'll work on a ship like that someday. For now, our ship's here. She's a Malachowski class, Captain Schaefer's pride and joy. Good speed for her class, definitely maneuverable. A stout, solid, battle-proven design, for sure. I can't wait to see what she can do. Let's land and find out. Okay, we need to check in with the deck officer first, then head to our stations. Oh man, I cannot wait to see the engine room.
Welcome aboard. What's your name? Yes, here we are. Acting First Officer. You're all set. Report to Captain Schaefer on the bridge. He's been expecting you.
Sylvia
Use the
Tilly,
turbolift bu-
Acting Chief Engineer, reporting for duty.
A reminder to all Starfleet personnel, level 6 security precautions are in effect by order of Starfleet Command.
Ah, there you are. Computer, note the executive officer has reported for duty in the ship's log. You're right on time. All decks have reported in. We're ready to get underway. Let's start things simple by getting the old girl out of dry dock, huh? Contact dock control and get...
Dock control has cleared up.
Acknowledged. Carry on.
Shuttle bay doors are closed.
Acknowledged. Carry on. Erez, take us out. 1/4 impulse. Duly noted, XO. Erez.
Cleared from dry dock, Captain.
Acknowledged, Helm. Set a course for Vulcan. Warp 4.
Course laid in, sir.
Engage.
Incoming transmission.
Captain, I'm picking up a distress call from the SS Fortuna. Audio only.
Put them through, comms.
This is the Fortuna! Can you hear me? So, warp core is failing. We could really use some help here.
Let them know we're on our way. Helm, lay in a rendezvous course.
Altering course, sir. ETA 3 minutes.
Transporter room. Prepare to beam over survivors.
Sir, sensors can't read anything in the vicinity of the Fortuna.
Communications are out as well.
Keep trying to hail them, comms. XO, let's discuss the situation.
Okay.
Well, XO, you heard the distress call. What are your recommendations? Afraid not. This is the real deal. Per Starfleet regs, we're the closest ship to the Fortuna, so it's our duty to assist. Not usually, no. Good instincts. How would you proceed here? Good call. There's something about this that's not sitting right with me. Agreed. Yellow alert. Surveyor, bring the shields up. Get down to the transporter room, XO. I want you to oversee the... Desmond, the Fortuna should be in range. Give me an update.
I'm getting some weird readings. I can't get a solid lock. There may be interference. Trying to compensate. I think I have it. This is a lot different than the training scenarios. Beaming them over now.
And it's Klingons instead.
Klingons! Desmond? Come in! What happened? Desmond?
Hold on. We're reading disruptive fire in the transporter room. You have the you let us worry about that. Right now.
Over here, Exo. We need you to unlock the armory.
You have to enter the command codes! Grab a rifle. We need to deal with the Klingons.
You need to equip your phaser rifle. To do so, press the menu button and select the captain option under the ship and crew heading.
Yeah! Let's show
An item
these
is dropped for
Klingons
you.
how Starfleet
Near the item and
fights.
it will be automatically added to your inventory. You have recovered a hypo spray. You can use this to quickly heal any damage you may have suffered.
Uh-oh.
Andre!
Hey, I'm reading a hull breach near the transporter room. Oh, good. You're on the right side of the safety field. Whew.
No kidding.
Thanks. I think they were going to engineering. Better hurry. There's a lot of them.
Security to engineering. We are under attack.
No kidding.
We're reading Klingon boarding parties on multiple decks, XO. Our security teams are spread thin. I need you to get to...
Lead the way, XO. We've got your back.
Press the right stick to crouch. Crouching gives a defensive bonus against ranged attacks, but increases damage from melee attacks.
Move, move, move!
Oh, am I glad to see you. You have no idea how happy I am to see you. They were looking for something in here. Can't imagine what, though. I mean, they have warp and impulse tech. What else would be in engineering? Especially since the ship's a complete mess thanks to them. Is there a part they didn't shoot? Sorry, I could really use your help, since you're here. As I was saying, the ship's taken a lot of damage. Okay, I need you to get the structural integrity field out.
Sometimes missions specialized to your career class are available.
Okay, warp core stable. Life support is optimal. Yes. Safety fields engaged, and ship-wide comms online.
Glad you're still with us. We could use a hand up here. We've taken casualties, and the Klingons could send more boarding parties.
Head back to the bridge. We'll cover this deck.
Sir, we've lost shields!
Prepare for...
Who is in command here? Speak now!
I'm Captain Schaefer, and you are?
I am Ja'ula of House Mokai. Surrender now, Captain, while you're still able.
Request denied. Get off my ship! Get off my ship!
If you insist, Captain. Jonju!
Secure the bridge! Repel boarders! The Klingons are gone. And so is the captain. I'll try to find the Klingon ship.
I'll be okay. Thanks to you. I owe you one.
Thought I was done for. Thanks.
That was intense. Klingons. We just fought Klingons.
Your medical assistance was adequate and necessary. I thank you.
What happened here?
Incoming transmission.
Do I have your attention?
Starfleet.
Captain, are you all right?
Silence! Surrender your ship and all classified data within it to me. Immediately! Schaefer, order your crew to do as I say.
XO, follow my orders to the letter. Fire on my position.
Spoken like a Klingon, Captain. Now die like one.
What do we do now?
Do as he says.
Boktan Yichu, it's a half. Mitchla Betcha. Noch.
Ahmed, no. What again?
Mech. Shot with Yichu, it's a ticho. Mitchla Betcha.
Okay.
We're still here. Most of us, anyway. The captain. Look, the captain knew.
To sit, press A while targeting the chair you wish to sit in. Bridge officers add abilities to your ship in space and accompany you on away missions on the
All
ground.
decks have reported in. We took some casualties and sick bay is full. All systems have taken damage, but some were hit worse than others. Life
Working on it, but something's jamming our long-range comms on all frequencies.
still running under cloak. We knocked them around pretty good before they slinked off with their
Damage control teams are assigned. We've put out all the fires and started patching the hull breaches, but it's gonna take a while. We'll get the critical systems back online as soon as we're able, Captain.
Still reading their distress signal. I can break through the jamming at short range. Opening hailing frequencies now, Captain.
Greetings, Captain. Thank you for coming to my aid. I must apologize. Quite so, Captain.
Of course, Cyrano
Our
Jones.
Klingon friends took pains to make my plight look convincing, to the point of damaging my warp.
Press up to increase your ship's speed. Press down to decrease your ship's speed. Use the left stick to pitch downward or upward, as well as to turn left or right.
Coming to a full stop, Captain. Apologies. I'll wait for your command from now on.
They need 3 or 4 warp induction coils tops. We can spare a few.
Position yourself near the ships and press A to interact with them.
Thanks. Oh, and good luck with the Klingons, my young friend. You'll need it.
Can't say I blame them. I wouldn't want to fight Klingons in a
We have a problem. Most of our plasma injectors are a wreck. See, plasma injectors are made to take a beating, but this damage goes way beyond what would happen in a fight. Pretty sure the Klingons sabotaged them when they boarded us. They wanted to strand us here. Tamav.
We're not the first ship the Klingons have hit here, Captain. There's wreckage throughout the system.
I'm picking up a few compatible parts in the wreckage. Blast off the outer casings on those units and we can get what we need.
Press the right trigger to fire energy weapons. Warning. Ship is under attack.
Little Starfleet. Corweed poo. Digging through scraps. Pathetic.
Ugh, she is getting on my last nerve.
No kidding.
injectors are a little beat up, but I can work with them. Some of these are real top-shelf tech. Type J's with a 2-liter flow. Gonna need a little time to get these installed. I'd rather not breach the core after we go to warp because we're full right. I'm on it, Captain.
While engineering deals with the warp core, we're stuck here. We need critical systems back online ASAP. We're on it, Captain. I located several Klingon military satellites nearby. Ian thinks we'll be...
You must be within 10 kilometers of an enemy to attack it. Warning. Ship is under attack. Use your target shields have failed. Shielded targets. Use your torpedoes.
Target destroyed. 2 more to go.
Starfleet! You are persistent, little Kopu! Die well.
Target's shields have failed.
Long-range comms are back, Captain. Shall I send the distress signal?
Yes. That Klingon ship took some real damage during the fight. I bet she's leaking plasma all over the place. No argument here. I'd rather not get blown up by Klingons on a cadet cruise. Sending you the data now. We can trace the... It's pretty far from us. We should travel at full impulse to reach it. This will temporarily take power from the other systems, but vastly improve our speed. Once we drop out of full impulse, the power will return to other systems.
Baka! Your death will be swift, Pooh-Pooh!
Hold the up button to activate and deactivate full impulse.
Yeah, I already know all this.
Klingon ships, decloaking, Captain!
High-yield torpedo will increase the power of your next torpedo attack.
Captain, while we have the opportunity, it might not be a bad idea to review some of the basic Starship...
It would be wise not to follow me. Cowardly.
I already know all this. I've played this game
Remember, though high-yield torpedo is powerful, it's practically useless.
Tamav and I need time to get the plasma injectors installed. Please don't break anything else.
Target's shields have failed.
Yeah, I know.
Ship explosions cause damage. Put some distance between yourself and exploding ships.
Incoming transmission, Captain. It's a Starfleet vessel.
This is Captain Thykir Shran. We've received your signal. What happened here? I see. Ever since they acquired their cloaking device, they've been getting bold, even for Klingons. You're lucky to be alive, Cadet. Which reminds me, you're on Captain Schaefer's ship. Where is he? And did you follow his orders? I see. Unfortunate. I served with Anton on the Endeavor. He was a fine officer. We could very well. Schaefer didn't place trust in his officers lightly. If he chose you to be his XO, he knew you could get the job done. I'm sure they are. And if they're foolish enough to come back looking for a fight, they'll...
Uh-oh.
Warning, ship is under attack.
So, the wolf now fights with its cubs, eh? No matter.
Stay focused, hit them where they're weak, and hit them hard.
Today is a good day to die. Klingon Mach Tak Tak!
We were on our way to check in on another Starfleet vessel when we received your distress signal. That vessel is still not responding to hails.
This feels wrong, doesn't it? I mean, the captain just got killed by a House Mokai matriarch over something she thought we had on board. Shouldn't we be chasing her instead? You're right. You're right. For all we know, this Ja'ula could be behind what happened to that other ship. We should help them.
We've arrived, Captain. I'm reading the Ticonderoga dead ahead. Our orders are to make contact with them and find...
On it. Compensating for local interference now.
Can't say I was expecting either of you out here. Care to fill me in?
We weren't able to contact you earlier. We were escorting these cadets back to the Sol system after they were ambushed by Klingons. Under the circumstances, I thought it wise to investigate your situation here.
Apologies. I suspect the local anomalies are interfering with our comm systems. I'm sorry to ask this, but where... That's quite the story, Cadet. The loss of Captain Schaefer is a blow. He was one of our best. I realize this is a trial by fire. Starfleet has received reports of Klingon activity in the region. We've been ordered to check things out here. They might be hiding in the cluster and using this as a staging ground. As you can see, we've already launched 9 probes. Now that they're active, we can do an in-depth... We could use your help. If all 3 ships collect data, we should...
This may be the worst simple trip to Vulcan ever.
Bet you wish you were back at the Academy, huh, Tilly?
Picking up large pockets of radiation. There's something off in the
ship's
readings.
power levels to have a focus on attack, defense, speed, or balance.
Durant here. Are you seeing the same ETA radiation levels that we are? I'm not sure that a normal... My science officer believes that performing a tachyon pulse wave scan will solve our...
The deflector is realigned to emit a reverse tachyon pulse wave, Captain.
Reading an impulse spike. Captain, it's the Klingons!
Warning. Ship is under attack.
Hey, did we just fight the Klingon?
Ticonderoga is under attack. Use full impulse to reach her quickly.
Warning. Ship is under attack.
Yes, we did, Tilly.
There is only death for you here, Starfleet.
Target's shield has failed.
Multiple Klingon warp signatures inbound.
Taking heavy fire here. Request immediate assistance.
Working on it.
More Klingons? I don't know if we can handle more Klingons.
Target's shield has failed.
Remember your training. You are Starfleet officers. You're prepared for this.
Multiple Klingon ships decloaking.
Here we go again. If I'm not
There's
talking
too
much,
many
I'm
of them.
sorry. I just don't really have much to say.
Warning. Ship is under attack. Target's shield
More
has
of them
failed.
inbound, Captain. I don't like our odds
Been
here.
under a lot of stress lately.
Nice shot, cadets.
They're leaving. Most likely for a more valuable
I think
target.
I know what the Klingons
Concentrate
are up to.
fire on the remaining vessel.
They're using this system as a stage. The
Typical
Ticonderoga was
Klingon
badly
arrogance.
damaged, and they took heavy
All
casualties
ships.
as well.
Fire at will!
Medical tells me Captain Durant was injured, but she'll recover in time. We're still working on triage and restoring the ship's critical systems. I want you to go to the Corvan system and warn them about the Klingons. The Sabrova is better equipped to hold off further Klingon attacks and assist the Ticonderoga here. We'll do what we can to delay them, but it'll be up to you.
We have to make our way to Corvan as soon as...
Send the cadets to Corvan Colony.
alert! All hands, battle stations! You need to warn the Korvan colony about the Klingons. We'll do what we can to hold off the Klingons here and repair the Ticonderoga. Good luck.
You are now in sector
Congratulations,
space.
Lieutenant.
Here ships travel at warp speed between systems. Combat does not take place in sector space.
We're giving her all she's got, Captain. I hope we get there in time.
So do I.
Looks like we got here before the Klingons, Captain. We should make the most of this advantage.
I've managed to establish comms with the colony. It's not a great signal, but it's the best we're gonna get.
Hello, Captain. What can I do for you? Run that by me again. Your signal's breaking up. Did you say Klingons?
We just lost contact with Korvan 2, Captain. Something's blocking all subspace signals in this area. There's a comm satellite near...
The SAT uses our security protocols. We should be able to access it.
Our hails are still blocked. The Klingons...
Not from orbit, Captain. The Klingons are disrupting transporter operations at the local level. Colonial evacuations on a mass scale could be... a problem.
Klingon forces inbound on an attack vector, Captain!
Warning, ship is under attack.
Those civilians won't last long against Klingons. We need to help them.
Working on it.
Target's shields have failed.
Captain, I have short-range comms again. Long-range signals are still blocked. I've updated the call...
Captain, the civilians are trying to fight the Klingon landing craft.
I think I can break through the Klingon jamming and hail the civilians.
Warning, ship is under attack.
Civilian vessels, disengage immediately. I repeat, disengage.
Roger that, Starfleet. All ships, fall back.
All civilian ships have safely warped out of the system, Captain.
Okay.
Captain, the miners won't be able to hold off the Klingons for long. I'm reading more. Oh, this isn't good. According to our readings, over half the colony has been overrun by the Klingons. At the rate, right. Lead the...
Leave the gate closed! We have to get out of here! Starfleet's here!
Oh, thank goodness.
You're welcome.
Thanks. We didn't think anyone got our distress signal. Glad that's not true. We were about to surrender. We didn't have any weapons. We do have some spare armor suits. This code will open the gate. Chief Smile, here are the codes to the gate. You have to save the Chief and the others.
Alright, let's go save the others.
Hey, be careful. There's a lot of Klingons down there.
No kidding.
Your Starfleet can't help you now.
Please, stop! Help!
Thank you.
Why are we here? Starfleet did come, even though we're a bunch of cadets.
Starfleet, we are saved!
Yes, you are.
It's just us up here, Captain. No sign of Zabrova or Ticonderoga.
Guess they're just busy.
Stay back! I'm warning you! Hang on. You're Starfleet. Excellent!
Yes,
You
we
were the
are.
one who contacted us,
I'm
yeah?
glad you're here. As I'm sure you can guess, we're all a little on edge. If it wasn't for Fletcher visiting family here, I'd have eaten a disruptor blast by now. Not to be... Oh, that's not good. We're in big trouble. These Klingons mean business. They've locked us out of the mine. Probably down there robbing us blind while we speak. No way we can beam anyone down to stop them. And they... Glad to hear it. We're definitely going to need that help. There's some gear in those crates. Use...
I know you want to shut down that security field on the mine, but I have an idea. Okay, I think we can hook up the field emitter to the power... I know, right? All right, we're in business. Almost. I'm gonna need someone to be my hands down there.
Hey, nice work. Perfect timing, too. I can hear the Klingons coming. We're about... Lend me your communicator. If your engineer can walk me through it, I'll get the job...
Right. Here they come. Let them have it!
Okay, pull the actuator, invert it, and jam it back in. Trust me.
Okay, it's in there. I think I got it.
Now manually cycle the power while forcing a short through the jumper.
Alright.
Oh, and don't electrocute yourself. Please.
Is that all you got? Okay, Chief, anytime now.
Oopsie.
Look, I'm doing this as fast as I can. I'm a miner, not an engineer.
I'm not a miracle
Almost
worker.
there. Okay, got it.
Good job, Chief. The field looks stable.
The system is still clear, Captain, but those Klingon ships are getting closer. The faster you can finish...
Least I could do. Thank you for putting your lives on the line here.
You got it. There's no way I'm sitting around and letting the Klingons take this place without a fight. Klingons worry about me, not the other way around. Let's go.
Alright. Let's go into the mine.
You Klingons aren't so tough when your targets shoot back, huh?
Yeah, well, they're like crazy ass samurai.
Oh, it's locked. I suppose we'll just have to knock.
What? The bombing has stopped. Something's wrong. Secure the dilithium and prepare it for immediate transport. Now!
Oops.
Not so fast, Klingon. You're done here.
Enemy targets on center.
Go back to Kronos while you still can.
Come on, why don't you just die already?
Captain, we're picking up some strange energy readings near your position. What's going on down there? Did Ev shoot a reactor or something? Hold on. Okay. I pulled the specs on that unit. It's an older model, but it gets the job done. It uses well, I'm seeing 3 possible outcomes to this rig overloading. Outcome 3. You managed to trigger an emergency shutdown before the rig goes nuclear. Still a bad thing, nuclear. Not as bad as, say, a warp core breach. Okay, I found the emergency shut. I don't know, I guess it was built that way so a single disgruntled miner couldn't shut down the whole operation. Miners get disgruntled, you know? You can do this. Ask around, see if there are any locals. They might be able to assist.
That's Fletcher.
job, Captain. The security field is still standing, the mine secure, and you didn't blow up.
Alright, let's go back to space and fight them there.
Captain, the colony's security field is holding strong. There's still a lot of Klingon ships heading our way, though. But there's a problem. Civilian ships travel through here frequently. We need to warn them about the Klingons, or they could warp into the...
Absolutely. We could even remotely program the signal on a satellite as we leave the system, which we should, soon. The message won't get very far, but anyone who enters the system will get the signal and be able to turn around before...
We've definitely got their attention, Captain. Here they come!
Is under attack.
Of course. Get Klingons' attention.
Target's shields have failed.
Getting a real Kobayashi Maru feeling down here, Captain. Just being honest.
Kobayashi Maru,
You will
not
die as
quite.
warriors, Starfleet.
Sorry we're late. Yeah?
Definitely.
Target's shields have failed.
Corvan 2 is ours, Starfleet. You have lost.
They won't take us without a fight, Captain!
Not quite. We're still fighting.
Target's shields have failed.
You started the party
And
without
here
us.
comes the rest of the part. Cavalry.
As they say on Earth, cavalry has arrived. All ships, open fire!
Target's shields have failed.
Saved Corvan 2.
We stood our ground at the Araucanus Arm until the situation became untenable. After we disengaged, we were able to reach Starfleet and call for backup. Others will be arriving as soon as they can. We can't afford to lose this system to the Klingons. Don't mention it. You do the same where our situation's reversed. I believe Captain Schaefer would be proud of you and your crew, Captain. Your effort, apart from your valor in combat, I'm particularly impressed by your work with the local satellites. Turning them into distant warning beacons was quite clever. Those signals will save a lot of lives. Indeed. I'm sure Starfleet Command has detailed plans for defending Corvan. For now, however, your work here is done. You're to report to the Sol system with the civilians you've rescued. Once you arrive, report to Admiral Kensington. Fletcher would make a fine addition to your senior staff. I'll make a note of it in my report to Starfleet Command. You've done well under
We've done all we can.
Congratulations, Lieutenant.
Let's get to safety.
Alright.
After everything we went through out there, going back to Professor Shermer's advanced physics class doesn't seem as scary now. I mean, what's string theory compared to dodging Klingon disruptor blasts or trying to keep a warp core stable? Speaking of scary, think Admiral Kensington's gonna go easy on you? The ship did kind of get beat up. A little.
Okay, let's go see. What's this? Oh, new Discovery character.
The Admiral's office is this way.
Who's this?
Thanks for coming. You've been through a lot. Starfleet Command appreciates your efforts, especially at the Corvin system. I've read the official reports, but I'd like to hear your take on it all. This Ju'ula has become quite a thorn in our side. You're fortunate. Very few have survived combat with her. Our agents are on the hunt for Ju'ula as we speak. Bringing in the sister of T'Kuvma will be quite a blow to Klingon morale. Rest assured, you're not the only one who wants her to pay for her crimes. Neither do I, unfortunately. Well then, based on what I'm seeing here, you're exactly the kind of officer Starfleet needs now. I know your ship might not... Yes, under normal circumstances, it would take years of work to get your own command. But these aren't normal circumstances. The war isn't going well for us. We don't have the luxury of waiting years before putting good officers on the line. We need them out there. Yes, Corvin would have been a disaster if it weren't for you and your crew. Starfleet wants to recognize that. Therefore, as of now, I'm making your promotion and command official. I see the same things in you that Schaefer did. I wouldn't recommend it. I have it on good authority. I'm quite a terror when crossed. On to more mundane duties, You'll need to check in with the tailor and update your uniform in a manner appropriate to your new rank. After that, acquire a shuttle for your ship.
You don't look unhappy. And that's good, right?
I got
your minimap
promoted.
shows you where your objectives are. An arrow will appear on the minimap if you are far away from your objective.
This way. This way.
Alright, let's go get that shuttle. Alright, let's report to Admiral Kensington. Again.
Congratulations.
You survived!
Okay.
Then again, you survived fighting... Ah, great. Hey,
I have a mission.
Alright. We're done with the tutorial for Discovery. Let's delete this character. Now that I'm done with it. Alright, we're done with that tutorial. I want to thank everyone for watching. This is, my next... Ugh. I'm sorry about that. I'm getting sick. A bit sick because the weather keeps shifting rapidly. Alright, I've now completed Klingon Defense Force, Discovery Starfleet, and TOS Starfleet tutorials. Next time, it'll be a toss-up between Starfleet 2409, Dominion, or Romulan Republic. Most likely, Most likely it'll be Dominion. That'll be my next tutorial mission I do. Then probably followed by Starfleet 2409. Then Romulan Republic will be last. But for now, this has been Hammer of the Super Paladin Brothers. Check out my me and my brother's YouTube channel, Super Paladin Brothers on YouTube. Also, check out my brother's Super Paladin TV here on Twitch. I want to thank everyone for watching. I'll be back probably tomorrow with another tutorial mission. Thank you for watching. Good night.